Not even you can stop me, God of Destruction.
Surely you knew that would happen if you challenged a god of destruction.
Underestimating my power will be the last mistake you ever make.
You don't have what it takes to beat me.
Power's rising. It's overflowing.
It's over! What is this?
Oh no! That energy!
You are a true warrior.
But wouldn't the power gained make the risk worthwhile? That's impossible.
In any case, I think it's safe to say, it certainly hasn't played out the way I would have wanted.
Lord Dearest.
But though you will soon vanish from existence,
There can be no doubt, this is the true power.
it's useless! Your ideas mean nothing in the face of my power!
All right, once we have our own merged fighter, we'll be back in control.
You're welcome to watch this, though a thank you wouldn't hurt.
Did you come all this way to lose?
The time has come. We'll have our revenge.
Universe is in imminent danger. Is that what you're suggesting? I think it's time we traded opponent.
How dare you! The truth is, I ain't no hero of justice or anything else like that. Not anymore. Tries to hurt my friends.
Hey, I am Gokui, and the show starts now. This is Absolute Cinema!
Hey, how's it going? Just here to remind you to click the like button, subscribe here to the channel, then hit the bell so you don't miss any videos and stay well inside in our entire universe of Dragon Ball. Without further ado, let's get started. The Divine Encounter. Goku meets Zalama, the god of the Super Dragon Balls. After years of journey and countless battles, Goku had reached a level of power that transcended known limits. Curious as ever, he began to wonder about the origin of the Super Dragon Balls, the magical spheres capable of granting unlimited wishes. Determined to tap into this mysterious source of power, Goku embarked on a quest to find Zalama, the mysterious god of the Super Dragon Balls. Guided by his intuitions, Goku traveled through the cosmos until he reached a remote planet, located in a distant universe. There, he found a sacred place where Zalama resided. Hello, Zalama. I'm Goku, and I came to learn about the Super Dragon Balls and their power. Zalama, an imposing and majestic figure, welcomed Goku with a warm smile. Welcome, Goku. I am aware of your journeys in your quest for knowledge. I am happy to welcome you here. Thank you. I look forward to better understanding the power of the Super Dragon Balls. Zalama explained the origin and nature of the Super Dragon Balls. He revealed that the Super Dragon Balls were ancient artifacts created by himself, containing divine power and an intrinsic link to the fabric of the multiverse.
They represent a balance and an opportunity to fulfill anyone's deepest desires. But it is important to use this power wisely.
Goku was fascinated by the information and deeper understanding of the purpose of the Super Dragon Balls. I get it. They're really special, right? I promise that I will use them responsibly.
Your determination is remarkable, Goku. Continue to protect your universe and seek wisdom.
After an enriching conversation, Goku said goodbye to Zalama with gratitude and a new appreciation for the powers of the Super Dragon Balls. He returned to his universe, aware that in addition to fighting skills, there was also a vast world of knowledge to be explored. This divine encounter shaped his perspective and respect for the cosmos, inspiring him to become a wiser and more responsible warrior on his ongoing journey. The imminent threat. Zalama warns the High Priest about the Dark Dragons. After Goku's visit, Zalama felt the need to warn Daishikan, the Grand Priest, about an imminent threat looming over all universes. He summoned Daishikan to a meeting in the Holy Realm.
High Priest, I have come to you to share a vision that I had. The Dark Dragons are preparing for an attack on a multiversal scale.
Daishikan, surprised by the news, became alert. Dark Dragons? That is a serious threat. Can we prepare ourselves? If yes, how? Zalama explained that Dark Dragons were ancient creatures of immeasurable power, arising from the imbalance of magical spheres over time. He wished to bring chaos and destruction to the universes, being able to rival the gods in terms of power.
The Dark Dragons are growing stronger, and their intentions is to bring imbalance to the fabric of the multiverse. We must act together to contain this threat.
Daishikan agreed and called a meeting with the gods of the most powerful universes. They formed an alliance to prepare for the Dark Dragon's imminent attack. We must ensure our warriors are ready to face this threat. Intensive training and cooperation will be essential. Zalama also offered his help, sharing a strategy to combat the Dark Dragons and weaken their power. He suggested creating a specific dimensional barrier that could temporarily weaken them, giving the warriors a chance to defeat them. With preparations underway, Daishikan and Zalama led to Divine Alliance to face the imminent threat. They knew that by joining forces and acting quickly, they had a chance to protecting the universes from the destruction that the Dark Dragons intended to cause. The fate of the universes hung in the balance, and everyone was determined to protect existence and ensure peace. The Divine Dilemma. Zeno-sama questions for the future of the universes. As the gods prepared to face the threat of the Dark Dragons, Zeno-sama, the king of everything, became aware of the critical situation involving the multiverse. He began to question whether the solution for protecting the universe would be not more radical. Zeno-sama summoned Daishikan to an audience at the palace of the king of everything.
Daishikan, I'm starting to wonder if the existence of multiple universes is too big of a risk.
Daishikan was surprised by the king of everything's blunt statement. He pondered Zeno-sama's words, aware of the power and responsibility he had. My lord, erasing the universes is an action of extreme gravity. Each universe has its own uniqueness and importance.
I know, Daishikan, and I understand that, but if there's a threat that could put all the universe at risks, perhaps it would be safer to act preventatively.
Daishikan reflected on Zeno-sama's words. He understood the king of all is concerned for the safety and stability of the multiverse. We can consider the options, such as strengthening cooperation between universes and ensuring constant vigilance against threats, before making such a drastic decision. Zeno-sama agreed to consider Daishikan's suggestion and agreed that cooperation and surveillance could be more balanced approaches.
Very well. We will explore this alternative. But be prepared, Daishikan. If things get worse, we may have to make more difficult decisions.
Daishikan nodded, committed to working hard to ensure the safety and harmony of the universes. Thus, the meeting ended, and the discussion about the fate of the universes continued. The gods faced the challenges of balancing the preservation of existence with the need for safety and protection. The future of the multiverses remained uncertain, and the battle against the Dark Dragons approached. Everyone was determined to face the challenges that lay ahead and ensure a safe future for all beings. Hope in warriors. Daishikan, confident in the help from Goku and his friends. After the discussion with Zeno-sama about the future of the universes, Daishikan felt it was essential to bring a glimmer of optimism to the situation. He shared his hopes and beliefs that Goku and his friends could play a pivotal role in protecting the universes against the threat of the Dark Dragons. Daishikan called a meeting with Zeno-sama and Zarama to share their ideas. King of everything, Zarama, let's keep on the hope. Goku and his friends have faced unimaginable challenges and overcome great threats in the past. They have the power and determination to unite to protect our universes. Zarama, intrigued by Daishikan's confidence, was willing to hear more.
Do you truly believe that these warriors could be the key to our salvation?
Yes, I do. The power of Goku and his friends is extraordinary. Not only did they face adversity, but also they came together at crucial moments, demonstrating a remarkable capacity for cooperation.
I'm interested. If they truly possess this power, we should encourage them to prepare for what's coming.
Daishikan agreed and suggested that the key to success would be to ensure that Goku and his friends were aware of the imminent threat and fully prepared to face it. He offered to convey the message and coordinate cooperation between the universes. I will contact them and explain the situation. There are our best hopes for stopping the Dark Dragons and protecting our universes. The quest for mastery. Whis trains Goku and Vegeta on planet Beerus. After receiving Daishikan's message about the imminent threat of the Dark Dragons, Whis took quick action to train Goku and Vegeta on planet Beerus. He knew that the threat was formidable and that he needed to raise their powers to the maximum to face it. On planet Beerus, Goku and Vegeta were ready to begin training with Whis. Alright, let's begin. First, I want you to understand the importance of completely mastering Ultra Instinct. The key to Ultra Instinct is to perfect harmony between body and mind. You must become one with the very concept of fighting. Thus, the intense training sessions began. Whis guided them through concentration exercises and fluid movements techniques. He taught the importance of releasing the full potential of their bodies even during calm moments. Meanwhile, Beerus closely observed the training. He was impressed by Beerus and Vegeta's determination to improve, and for the first time he felt great hope that they could become warriors capable of facing any threat. Wow, you've been working well. You look tired. You are progressing well, however. But remember, true mastery of Ultra Instinct will only be achieved when the mind and body are in total harmony. The days passed, and Goku and Vegeta improved their understanding of Ultra Instinct. They were determined to master this form to protect the multiverse.
It looks like you're almost ready. Keep going, and keep in mind that you're fighting for the survival of all of us.
Inspired by Beerus' words, Goku and Vegeta redoubled their efforts. They knew the threat of the Dark Dragons was real, and they were willing to become the warriors the multiverse needed to face this imminent threat. Thus, training on planet Beerus continued. with warriors preparing for a confrontation that would determine the fate of the universes. The Saiyan Oath. Goku seeks to surpass Beerus. During training on planet Beerus, Goku was immersed in an intense practice session with Whis. He tried his best to reach a new level of power and skill. While training, a bold thought began to appear in his mind. Whis, I feel like I'm getting close, but there's still something more I can achieve. One day, I want to be strong enough to surpass even Beerus. Oh, it is an ambitious goal, Goku. But remember, the pursuit of power must never be selfish. That hurts. True power comes from responsibility and the wisdom to use it for the good of all. I know, Whis. My motivation comes from wanting to protect everyone I love in all universes. But I want to be up to the challenge, including Mr. Beerus. As they continued training, Goku held this determination in his heart. He believed that by achieving extraordinary power, he could guarantee security and peace for all. Over the months, Goku and Vegeta continued their grueling training. Their abilities improved considerably, and they began to understand the true meaning of Ultra Instinct. Together, they strengthened their friendship and rivalry, pushing each other to unimaginable levels of power. Beerus, watching Goku and Vegeta's progress, felt a mixture of pride and defiance. He admired Goku's ambition, knowing that his determination was vital to achieving his goals.
Goku, it's good to have high goals. Never stop trying to become stronger. Let's keep training and see how far you can get.
Goku smiled and nodded, grateful for the inspiration. Of course, Lord Beerus. I look forward to continue this journey of learning and overcoming. Thus, Goku's quest to surpass Beerus and protect the universe became a promise that carried with him in every training, every battle, and every challenge. The fate of the universe was at stake, and Goku was determined to be the hero the multiverse needed. The unexpected visitor, Daichi-kun on planet Beerus. As Goku and Vegeta continued their training under Whis' guidance on planet Beerus, a powerful and unexpected presence began to approach. Daichi-kun, the Grand Priest, had decided to pay a visit to the planet. Daichi-kun-sama! It's an honor to welcome you here. It's an honor to have you here. What brings you to our humble training? I have come to assess your progress and provide additional guidance. The threat of the Dark Dragons is real. You know that. And we must all be prepared. His calm and composed voice echoed, conveying a sense of urgency to everyone.
It's rare to see you here, Daichi-kun-sama. What can we do to face this threat?
First, we need to make sure everyone is in full possession of their powers. Goku and Vegeta, I want to see what you learned during this training. We will show our best, High Priest. Prepare yourself, boys. Let's show them a demonstration. The warriors transformed, releasing their powers to the fullest. They fought in an impressive display, showing off their enhanced skills and the synchrony of their movements. Impressive. You guys are certainly making progress. We will continue training to become even stronger, Daichi-kun-sama. We're committed to facing this threat and protecting all universes.
We will not fail, High Priest. We will ensure our universes remain safe.
I hope so. Continue your training and improve yourselves. The fate of the universes rests in your hands. With those words, Daichi-kun disappeared. His visits left a lasting mark, instilling renewed determination and responsibility in the warriors. They knew they needed to be prepared to face the upcoming challenge. United and driven by Daichi-kun's guidance, Goku and Vegeta would continue their journey in search of strength, determined to protect the multiverse from the threat of the Dark Dragons. Reflection in space. Daichi-kun's doubts about the power of mortals. After leaving the planet of Beerus, Daichi-kun wandered through space, deep contemplation filling his thoughts. He began to reflect on a question that had long intrigued him: the ability of mortals to face the gods. Daichi-kun knew that Goku, Vegeta, and other mortal warriors have achieved exceptional levels of power, defying the gods themselves on numerous occasions. However, he wondered if mortals truly had the ability to maintain this balance of power in the long term. Mortals have constantly surprised, demonstrating incredible strength and determination, pondered Daichi-kun. But is this strength enough to truly challenge the gods and maintain the stability of the multiverses? He remembered the epic battles that Goku and his friends had fought, Their fights to protect the universe from threats like Cell, Majin Buu, and even Zamasu. With each challenge, they grew stronger, surprising even the gods. Mortals have the ability to evolve in remarkable ways and overcome their own limits, thought Daishikan, observing the vastness of space. But we must also ensure that the cosmic balance is maintained. As he contemplated, Daishikan remembered Goku's empathy for others, his will to protect life and peace. This unique quality of mortals was an aspect that Grand Priest deeply admired. If Goku and other mortals can use their power responsibly and wisely, we can preserve the order of the multiverse. He reflected. Daishikan ultimately concluded that despite doubts, mortals, when guided by right purpose and responsibility, were capable of playing a crucial role in the destiny of the multiverse. Trust in the potential of mortal was fundamental to maintaining harmony between the gods and those who protect life and justice. With this reflections consolidated, Daishikan returned to the sacred realm, ready to continue his role of guiding and observing events that would shape the future of the universe and beyond. To be continued. So hey my partner, what do you believe and what do you imagine about all of this? Don't forget to click the like button, subscribe here to the channel, and then hit the bell so you don't miss any videos. And that's it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
This is so much fun!